have this very sort of active Matuma man playing very aggressive, and Miracle wants to pop out of it. I am most intrigued by if we are going to see Gyro become a hero again, because there's out of all the heroes, that feels like the hero that hasn't been a hero for the longest.
Hasn't been changed. Nothing got changed either.
Nothing got buffed.
It was a very early pick of the Gyro, and there's a lot of burst damage coming out. And Pugna alone already is one of those heroes that playing Gyro, playing a lot of those edgy heroes, just doesn't feel so great.
Up there, top DS, so a bit of a bounty rune brawl, and Fnatic were able to make sure that they got the rune. DJ was able to pick it up. Now they're turning. In fact, Kuro has got to be careful. A few more right clicks and he could be done for. Pielighter goes in, tethered up by DJ as Fnatic get the first blood onto Kuro. The sustain to stay in the lane. Mid lane matchup, 8 for 3 against the 2 for 0. A very nice lane so far here from Abed on his time.
First few levels, Matu.
Hang on.
Oh. Universe now starting to back up. He looks like he's going to be... He just uses a shrine for now, giving the Bane the levels in the lane. While bottom, DJ. Run down, but the tether.
He's getting himself across. And in fact, Envy's sort of in position to pick up the kill on Mind Control, and he gets it. DJ's going to be fine with the bottle. And now GH, he's in trouble as well. The Rocket Barrage bringing him down low. Envy and DJ looking to find him around the tree line. GH does get the passive stun onto Envy, but there's the tether across, cleaning the trees out of the way. GH does have the stick charge, but the ball slows there, and they'll pick up another. Envy with the double kill. And at the same time, mid indeed. Matuma Man in trouble. He's got the tree toss, won't be on target. Matuma Man will manage to keep himself safe, but 2k advantage now in terms of gold and experience. Bottom lane, Envy will go down. Mind Control's able to get himself back in the lane. Can he pick up a second? No, DJ with the tether, with the TP, he's out of there. He'll make it back safely. So Mind Control at least able to pick something back up as soon.
Experience, expecting Matu to be trying to do this.
GH, bottom rune. Do have Arbed on the high ground. GH could get cornered off. Indeed, Envy heading in with the missile rocket barrage. Arbed's there with the wraparound. There's no escape for GH Liquid, but this top tower certainly looking to be in the worst places. Fnatic really...
Actually, I like that he went for the Dominator this game, because I know the rise of the Midas was starting to come back, but in this game he's going to be so good at pushing
and look at this bottom. Arbed's coming in with the wraparound. GH trying for the TP out, but the avalanche is there from Arbed, turning up at just the right time. Envy turns, holds his ground, slams GH in the face with a bullet. As Fnatic again, they're turning up. Game 1 of the international group stages for Fnatic. This first 10 minutes against Liquid, they've got to be feeling on a bit of a high right now. This is the way that you dream of starting your TI games.
I mean, especially when you're playing with the lineup with an IO too.
And against Liquid, last year's champions.
Yeah, like they have this as well, but look at the levels. GH is higher level than Miracle right now. On the ship here.
Top lane, Pi does get slapped. GHM messing around. He sees the opportunity to double the team's kills and he'll go for it. Drops the slam. Arbed is there. Does actually manage to get the kill with the cleave hit there off the back of GH, bringing down Miracle. Arbed is going to be played around with a bit, but he's at a fantastic point at the moment. He is very tanky. There's no way that these heroes can deal with him as he runs in with the tiny, slams down Kuro, crushing him with his fist.
They can't deal with Tiny unless Pugna's there. That's the only way they have the damage solution for him at the moment. I mean, it's 2,000 HP already with 8 armor. These heroes cannot pierce through that. Maybe once Matu starts getting these items finished up, which he's getting close now. He actually is about to finish up the Diffusal Blade, which is the new build that we've been seeing. It's like Medallion.
Definitely potential for big black holes to be had with good selection of melee heroes. And bottom lane, Arbed just in with the jump onto Mind Control. He's gone. They've got the chase down onto GH as well. He cannot slow down Envy and DJ long enough, as they'll surely be able to continue to chase him down with the Rocket Barrage. GH is gone. 12 for 2. Fnatic absolutely killing it.
It is really snowballing out of control. When you have a Broodmother and you're 6k behind at the 13 minute, it's not feeling like a very good plan. But Pi, this could be the start of the comeback maybe. But the reinforcements from Fnatic, they even throw back Kuro. Kuro?
He's speedy.
Arbed's still on the chase. He's got a tree.
Bottom lane.
On bottom. The tree throw and see Kuro.
GH has TP'd into this. I don't know if that was the plan, sir. As he's just dead.
He is dead.
I mean, maybe Liquid wants to give everyone a bit of a chance, you know. I guess. I mean, it's looking rough. This is Liquid.
I mean, they're in incredibly deep trouble right now. Like, Miracle's level 7. He's queued up the Vanguard. He's got. Let's see what they can do. Abed.
They're trying to go on him here with the horn. Okay, with the full 5-man, they've got him. They've got the damage. They'll take down Arbed. See this game swing vastly in Liquid's favor and then back for Fnatic to be able to close it up. And in bottom lane, GH trying to get in position. He does have the slam. He will drop it here onto Envy, but Envy with the stick charges and with DJ backing up, there's just not enough damage to bring down anyone that's being tethered by DJ at this stage of the game on Liquid's up.
They have to have one of the big cores there to be dealing the damage. Still, Mind Control being the biggest one to get that damage in. Because, I mean, Matu does do a lot of damage, but walking into that lineup from Fnatic as a Brood is still pretty terrifying until he's got BKB finished up. On Enigma.
Well, look at this up top. Pi finding the setup with the straight-up Fiend's Grip onto Miracle, buying time for Envy to be relocated in by DJ. He'll instantly pick up the kill.
They're going to set up for the relocate, but the TP's already coming in. Fnatic setting back up. Can they make it in time?
DJ? The Nightmare? Can they keep DJ alive? No, he will fall by Universe. He's in with the Black Hole, gets cancelled straight away though by Kuroki, so Universe will fall. DJ did buy back for this. Piloter gets cornered in by the Spiders. As Liquid able to take sort of the first sort of team fight as such in their favor there. As they punish sort of the broken upness of Fnatic. Arbit does go in for a pickoff kill. The tree toss brings GH down low, head forward and toss away
the Ops Lord.
Mind Control to kill off the Shaker. Tumberman trying to chase down Arbit. Arbit does have the sustain of DJ. Looks like he'll hold back from diving too far underneath the tower. Arbit quickly cleaves up the Spiders.
Having a ward there in that situation, just that lane ward. Giving that vision
and
so they can get the tree and Arbit.
End up finding Mike.
And I'm imagining this is going to be the game where we do see, of course, the IO getting the level 15 Axe bonus. Because lately we have seen it, but it's mostly spirit damage. But this game looks like an Axe bonus game, especially for Gyro.
GH made the jump, he's got this blink, he's got to go straight away, pops the smokes, they won't see it there with that neutral, he's looking to jump, they get there in time, they got the horn. So now Fnatic being forced out of the pit, Envy does have the BKB, GH popped the slam, but he's been stunned up by the homing missile. GH tries to juke himself back in towards the pit, but he'll fall. Envy gets the kill on the Shaker. And towards the high ground, Pilot Eye being chased down by Matumbaman as Fnatic have lost two. Arbed going back towards the pit, the buyback coming out from Pilot Eye. Roshan incredibly low. They don't have detection here, Liquid, so they're just trying to go for it. They don't know that Arbed is here. Arbed staying hidden now will reveal himself to get the kill, but Matumbaman snatches the Aegis. Arbed did not pick it up. So Arbed will go down, jump forward from Universe. He does have the black hole, but doesn't want to commit for it, as it's only him and DJ that decrepify the control from Kuroki holding Universe down. Universe, he will fall as well as the blast is there from Mind Control. Despite Arbed's best attempt there to pull off a big play, they're losing it, Fnatic. It's down to just a 2k advantage. Liquid coming back into the game big time around the pit. And there's now that Aegis on Matumbaman.
They got so split up.
It might still find someone. They've got the homing missile set up onto Mind Control. They'll go onto him. He's got the self to decrepify the blast, trying to keep himself alive with the life train. Mind Control, he's going to be okay. There's another homing missile coming in. GH again with the fish, but there's the BKB Envy. Not messing around. Committing with the BKB. He sees some ancients. He'll take those instead, as he doesn't want to chase any further. Will get himself a little bit of farm, but still, what a swing.
So he's got the tethered Ag bonus for Envy as well. Such a bit of a power surge coming in between the two of them. Envy can farm a lot harder. Also, it's like he pretty much gets his free attack speed from it.
And Len Arbet able to get himself another free solo kill as Kuro's out low.
We'll see that. Well, we won't really probably get to see those, but bottom.
High again, is there the follow-up? There is the relocate comes in. They're looking towards Miracle. Miracle will go up towards the high ground. He's got the blade mail. Can they find him? That's the question. Universe clears the trees nicely with the Midnight Pulse to make sure that they can have the vision to beat him down. And they do find Miracle.
Pi playing Bane, always able to find those pickoffs. It's a lot because of the wards. That's one of the biggest things I've seen from Fnatic, and mostly whenever Pi's on a team is the warding tends to be pretty good on them. They know the priorities that they want to be taking, and they know
it has the ability to cancel the Fiend's Grip from Pi. Will that Miracle walk up? Arbet does manage to get a 3-man avalanche indeed, and that'll be enough for them to clean up GH. Miracle up by the missile, they're jumping in. Universe has got the Midnight Pulse, he's committing. He's got the BKB Black Hole to hold Miracle in place. No hesitation there from Universe. Sees the chance to get that big solo kill on Miracle. And with the BKB Black Hole, there is nothing that Liquid could do to save him. They tried with the life drain, but that was not going to be enough. So
just
mid, high, find Matuma, quick cleave with the trees. I think the Spiders with the trees, alright, by the Tiny will get it. Pilot Eye does lose his life there, standing around a little too long. It's going to be hard, especially when they're taking it down as quick as they are. There's the cooldown from Envy. They'll chuck at a tree as well. Won't find the connection. But Fnatic, can they actually get in there? There's the Fisher from GH blocking Envy out of the pit. Universe will jump in, but the Aegis has already been picked up as Universe will fall to his death. And Fnatic, they You just have to get out of there. They were unable to fight around that pit. As Miracle in with the horn, ready to chase down for more. Gets that Spectral Dagger slow onto Envy.
Yeah.
Slam is down from GH as he catches both Envy and DJ off guard. DJ to fall. Frostbite on Envy holds him in place. That's a triple kill for Matumbaman as Fnatic starting to crumble. They had this lead, but it's now slipping away, a distant memory. Matumbaman now top of the net.
I mean, they don't have Black Hole, right? And this fissure by GH, it doesn't even connect, but it did the job, right? You see it blocks the path, and Envy's like, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds of his BKB there, and then they're able to re-engage on him afterwards.
Abed, he's tried to jump in onto mind control. He will manage to take down one. Can he get Kuro? No, Kuro channeling the ult. Can they kill Abed in time? They can! They'll get him. Kuro will fall as GH sits on his head as he gets tossed upon him. Universe tries for the BKB TP out, but the damage from Matumbaman is too high. So again, Liquid short. Fnatic got a couple of pickoffs, but it's a
vision advantage going into these fights somehow versus Spectre. They want to know where people are positioned, and that's why I feel like Pi bought a gem, because like the map control is going to start to get more and more important to make sure they can get these pickoffs whenever Liquid is split up, whenever they're doing this 4-on-4-and-1.
Radiant did scan down bottom, so they know that Miracle's hiding in the trees. Miracle is going to start to play around with Abed, though. Abed, he's got the shadow. Himself hidden, Miracle. Popping himself out of there with the horn. In fact, was the mid, the pressure being put on now as Matumbaman walked himself up to the barracks. With that horn, Miracle was able to pick off Pylai Die.
That was
always sort of 20-minute down the line, because this is back to being pretty much the Liquid you expect to see. Turning up a TI, doesn't matter how far behind they are at the start, they'll find a way to get back in. And Black Hole will be dropped onto Matumbaman. Can they actually kill him off though? He's still got the BKB, he's trying to retreat. Abed is going to get caught up by GH jumping in with the Echo Slam onto Abed. Matumbaman managing to keep himself alive, looking to toy around with Abed, but the homing missile and tree toss will actually get Matumbaman finally killed off. Abed does get bursted down by the Nether Ward there as he tried to cast a spell.
It's a buyback from Matumbaman. They know the Enigma Black Hole's down. I guess they just want to try to push forward.
GH, Fisher, to DJ, Miracle, looking to dive in aggressively. He's got that Radiance. Is it enough to kill off DJ? DJ keeping the distance. Another dagger flies through, and DJ will be popped. Fnatic just getting pulled apart.
Arcane Rune Spectre. Just, you know, a 4-second cooldown on the dagger, so he's pretty much 500 movement speed running at this IO non-stop.
And it feels like this game may be borderline over. Liquid.
That was with the Aegis timed out as he got Black Holed as well. So it was a pretty unfortunate time for Liquid, but either way they were able to sustain, and yeah, we're just seeing the power.
I mean, this is really Liquid sending a message. It's like, look, we can pick third pick Brood, you can counter us, you can win the lanes, you can get 10k advantage in the first 15 minutes, but then we'll come back and we'll win the game. And they've got the horn, they're going in, Universe popping the BKB, Pylai getting focused down by Miracle. Pylai is gone, Envy having to retreat. Abed is going to jump in with the combo onto Miracle. Is it enough to bring Miracle down though? He's got the dagger to get back out of the base. The homing missile still chasing him down. Matumbaman will fall, so he is down for 2 minutes. Miracle does get stunned up on the side. Kuro comes in with a frostbite onto Abed, but now Kuro himself in trouble. As the homing missile's inbound, Fnatic looking to chase down and take another off Liquid.
Relocate top.
They're going straight in.
They're going?
They're going for the push. The Miracle will buy back instantly as soon as he sees that play come in. As his buyback will force them back, but Fnatic certainly showing us that they
can, I mean, not really lose the game, but lose at least a barracks, because there's no proof for 40.
Yeah, he's dead for 40 seconds.
Mind control, protecting his Nether Ward as best as possible. The daggers begin. They will get a range Rex, Envy. Trying to continue forward.
They're trying to block off the team with the fishing. Universe goes in with the BKB Black Hole onto the illusion. He doesn't get it at all, as he has got to retreat now. Miracle's there, ready to lead in. There's the jump in from GH with the slam. That's going to be Universe got the relocate. DJ saving Envy just in time. But Miracle's there to chase down, of course, with the horn. Will still pick up DJ, and he does get himself back to base. Abed being chased. There's a missile onto Miracle. Abed sort of eyeing up the chance of going back in, but no, he heads up to the high ground. But they know, they see him. They've got the Fisher play from GH. Abed nearly gets Miracle. Miracle's got to be careful, but he's keeping himself off the side. The toss, the avalanche, the missile. Miracle nearly killing himself. The satire doesn't quite do it as he has single immunicate. Miracle will live. They do kill off Abed on top of that cliff. Now Abed's down for 100 seconds. You got no to the point where he gets the wreck. Maybe, with the way that this game's going up and down short at the moment.
This Rax is dead.
The Rax, for sure.
And
I mean, it is a long time, 70 seconds. I mean, how long until the black hole's back up? 80 seconds. Now it's looking really rough for Fnatic. Liquid have a large opening here to really clean up the base. Unless Envy can do some crazy plays on the gyro, we'll have, as we say, DJ back with him in 20. That is a second set of racks cleaned up by Liquid.
And this is a double siege creep wave coming in for Liquid too. Perfect timing for them as they're pushing this. This last one I don't think Fnatic can hold this.
They are going to be able to take GH out straight away. GH, of course, will buy back immediately. Matumbaman with the BKB trying to come in onto the racks, but now he's backing up. The BKB starting to wear off. He's got the move speed of the webs. The slow from the ball's not quite enough to hold him back, as they will back off, but at the same time, this is Fnatic. The Hort's going to be popped immediately. The Frostbite, the Zap, the Life Drain onto Envy. He needs help, but he needs it now, but there can't be any help because DJ gets controlled on the side. He couldn't get him with the save. So that's going to be Envy dead. He buys back straight away. Pylite die as well. They're going to get back into the game. Arbo with the BKB and the damage. Is it enough for the Spectre to go down? It isn't, as he's going to be fine. Miracle gets himself down to the low ground and out of harm's way as Liquid keep control around the pit. Another attempt to fight round there where they didn't.
Comes out, they're going to try to take advantage of Spectre Haunt being down for a few seconds,
Envy
but
doesn't have flak for 25 seconds.
Yeah.
So he's fighting without flak here.
And Miracle just starts running in. He knows Haunt's coming back up. He's got a heart. He's got no fear walking into all this right now.
Base, they're losing tier 4s here. The creeps.
Yep.
Oh, there's the ping gonna come out from Pylite Eye.
And now Liquid's ready to go in the pit. They've got Haunt ready, and look at where look where Miracle's positioned himself, just completely in the front line still.
Like, for you, how do you find the black hole? It's gonna be so hard. They are fairly grouped up though now. Get himself a city, he doesn't. They'll get it. They'll jump in now. Does manage to get the two-man black hole there, and with that control, they'll be able to burst down Miracle. Miracle does not have buyback. He has. It's still on cooldown for a minute and 40 seconds, so short Liquid. They got the Roshan. Matumbaman was able to get the Aegis Cheese and Refresher, but they're actually. Oh, GH gets the slam. He's able to kill one, but he's going to lose his life for that. I mean, now they're 2 heroes dead, 100 seconds. They may have got the Roche, but Liquid, they're 2 people down for 100. They do not have.
It's very concerning here. Envy, he's just running in.
He is.
Uh-oh.
They're just going for the tier 4s. Matumbaman looking towards Arbed. Arbed actually taking a lot of. Arbed's dead.
My God.
Yeah, Envy is in trouble as well. He's been Degrappified Life Drain. He'll turn towards Matumbaman. DJ getting focused down by the Spider. They've got the Degrappify, the burst damage, and okay.
All right.
This is what.
Well, Matumbaman's still pretty scary.
Someone get that man an auto clicker. Needs to click a bit faster.
Another Arcane Rune for Miracle this time around. Got that 4-second dagger cooldown, and he's also got the Refresher Shard now too.
What they didn't get the racks. They didn't get the racks.
They didn't get the racks, but they have a 20k gold advantage.
Kuro with that harp.
Oh, Kuro. That was Kuro's heart.
That's Kuro's harp, my friend.
Situations can be game changing. You just hit like a 3-man fissure into a second 3-man fissure. Sometimes you don't even need the double echo. Just...
Here we go. Matumbaman up onto the barracks. Puts the BKB, looks towards Envy. Envy's got the heal and regen from DJ. So he's pretty much back up to full. Matumbaman has to back away.
That was BKB and Satanic by Envy, right? Yeah, so 30 seconds Satanic, 60 on BKB.
Yeah, still the BKB down, of course, as well on Matumba, so he himself will have to hold back before he goes in for another push like that.
All the momentum is pushing in onto Fnatic, though, all 3 lanes.
Yeah. They've got okay ways, as we said, to clean it out. Arbed with the cleave, with the trees, and Envy, of course, with the flak. But at the same time, using flak to sort of de-push the waves may mean that Liquid can sort of choose to take a fight where he's not going to have it up, which is a large amount of their damage output when the black hole's landed. But I guess the same to be said. You know, you have this tiny. If you get a good black hole at this stage, you are going to win the team fight. Very likely is so.
Very low.
I mean, the Rax is falling.
Radiant Courier dies. They have the pop glyph.
They do. They have got the black hole available. Universe find an option to get in. The Rax pretty much dead here. As Miracle, he'll look to go forward. They do have the tree toss onto Miracle. He's going to get stunned up as well. Universe going in with the BKB. He takes a bit of damage there from the blade mail of Miracle, but it's not enough to kill him off. Universe actually taking down for the Radiance though, but Matumbaman moves it. Buyback straight away from Universe. Arbed's going to fall as well though, and he does not have buyback. The buyback play from Miracle to get straight back into the fight as Fnatic getting forced all the way back to the fountain. The 4 buybacks coming out from Fnatic. Can they hold though? They're without the black hole. I know that there's no more Horn available for Miracle, but they're still so strong here, Liquid, as they head straight away with the Fissure onto Pylite Eye. GH with the double. Slam, getting them all. Universe will come in with the black hole onto 3, but it's not enough. Fnatic hit the deck, GG is called, and Liquid at 50 minutes and 30 seconds will first game here on this stream at the International 2018 stage.
What a swing. What a turnaround.
What an